Ladies and germs, thank you so much for joining me today as we embark on a journey that dives into some dark corners of the human mind and consciousness. Now, this session we will talk about the uncomfortable, the sometimes unexplained, and the very painful anxiety. Now, anxiety is a completely normal part of life, so much so that every developed person will and has experienced it. Now, I personally struggle with bouts of anxiety, and it usually manifests itself as hypochondria, which is basically this fear that something is clinically wrong with me health-wise. But there really isn't, it's just me making it up. And to put it bluntly, it can be a bitch. Pardon my français. For better clarification, anxiety is best defined as an intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about everyday life situations. You'll have things like fast heart rate, rapid breathing, sweating, feeling tired, maybe impending doom. All these things are definitely symptoms of anxiety. And basically, your fear and panic button has been triggered, and sometimes it can be really hard to shut that little pepperoni off. Nevertheless, like most examples of mental health, I can promise you that you are not alone. Someone else has felt the exact same way as you do, and I promise you, you will get through this. I like to pretend that I'm like a lighthouse, standing in the middle of this roaring ocean, as lightning sparks, thunder roars, and rain is hurling itself with all of its might. And yet, I, the lighthouse, will still stand tall after the storm moves on. In life, we are tasked with obstacles that can be difficult to get through. And though we often long for contentment and peace, learning to find joy in these hard times can help broaden your perspective and define you as a better person. Now, a great way to help reduce your anxiety is getting more sleep. Rest is very important and helps our bodies recharge and wash away all the funk in our brains. Now, research has proven that we are better functioning human beings after a full 6 to 8 hours of deep REM cycle sleep. Now, this may vary for some folks, but good sleep is key to a happy life. And if you're ever having trouble falling asleep, I recommend maybe melatonin or some sort of non-habit forming over-the-counter sleeping aid pill. Maybe find some sleepy time tea. You could use meditation videos to calm down, or even try CBD. Another fantastic way to kick anxiousness is exercise. Exercise and other physical activity produce endorphins, which are chemicals in our brains that act as natural painkillers. They also improve our ability to sleep, which in turn reduces stress. I find that exercise really helps me get a grip on my situation and understanding in life. Another great way to reduce anxiety is regularly participating in meditation. In case you don't know what that is, meditation is a practice that incorporates different techniques that help people focus their attention and achieve a heightened state of awareness. It can result in changes in consciousness and has been shown to have a number of health benefits. When you meditate, you're improving your efficiency of oxygen, your adrenal glands produce less cortisol, which is the stress chemicals in our brain, your blood pressure slows down and normalizes, which is great, your heart rate and breathing slow down, your immune function improves, your mind ages at a slower rate, which is fantastic, and your mind clears and your creativity increases. Now, not to mention, you also sweat less, so you won't be as stinky. Now, my final recommendation to reduce anxiety is a fancy little herb called ashwagandha. Now, this herb contains chemicals that might help calm the brain, reduce swelling, lower blood pressure, and even positively alter the immune system. Now, since ashwagandha is traditionally used as an adaptogen, it is used for many conditions related to stress. If you don't know what an adaptogen is, they are believed to help the body resist physical and mental stress. So this herb may do the trick for you. Now, these are some of my personal and commonly used effective treatments to help kick and cope with anxiety. Sometimes prescription drugs or diagnosed from professionals are the way to go. However, I'm a huge advocate for keeping it all natural. There can be some serious drawbacks with certain medications that can really set you back in life. So it's really important to keep in mind if meds are right for you. Now, I hope you got a helpful insight from this video. I'll be posting links below for meditation binaural beat sounds that can help promote a more euphoric and healing meditation, as well as some more links about the topic of mental health so that we can better understand this normal and strange aspect parts of our human nature. Feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more weekly content about how to live a healthy, natural lifestyle, traveling the world, and self-discovery, as well as God's love. Take care, stay inspired, stay loving, stay humble, and always travel as much as you can. Signing off, and Bright Idea is gone.